Everything is your fault. Hey, it's Anthony Iannarino, and I want to share a story to illustrate this point that everything is your fault. It's from a few years ago when I was at a speaking engagement in France, and the client said to me, I hate my sales force. They don't know how to close. They don't know how to negotiate, and I'm going to fire the whole lot of them and start over. And I was thinking about 110 people's lives that were about to be completely disrupted and potentially destroyed. And I don't know if you've ever had one of these moments of accidental brilliance when the thing that came out of your mouth next, you were like as stunned as the person that heard it. But I said, what are we going to do with the third group? And my client said, I don't know what you mean. And I said, I accept your premise. Your salespeople, they are not good at closing. They're not good at negotiating, and you want to fire the whole lot of them. But what are we going to do with the third group? And he said, I still don't get it. What are you trying to say to me? And I said, after we hire the second group and you treat them exactly like you treat this first group, so you're not going to lead them well, you're not going to give them the managers, you're not going to give them the training and the development and the coaching they need. When we fire them for the same reason and then hire the third group, what are you going to do different? And he stopped and he looked at me and he said, are you saying that their failure is my fault? And I said, as the leader, everything is your fault. Everything is your fault. So if you hire another group and you do exactly what you're doing now, you're going to hate that group as much as you hate this group. It's not them, it's you. And we had a discussion, and it changed his mind about what he needed to do. And he recognized that as the leader, he was responsible for making sure these people succeeded, and then he could change what he did to do that. And you might think this is a story about a sales manager in Europe, but it's not. It's a story about you, and it's a story about me, because everything is our fault just as it was his fault. You're in control. So anytime something doesn't give you the result that you want, you have to change, and you have to change what you're doing to get that result. So it's not the president, the Congress, your manager, your company, your competitors, your clients. It's none of those things. It's always you. And then when you change what you're doing, the things around you start to change because you're empowered. So again, you have two choices. You have the choice of believing it's within your control and you're empowered to do something different to get that different result that you want. Or you have the choice of believing that nothing is your fault and that things only happen to you and you have no control. The choice that you make here will determine the results that you get in every area of your life. So just decide now that everything is your fault, and if it is, you're instantly empowered and you can do something about it. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Thanks for being here. This is Everyday because I do one of these every day, just like I write a blog post every day. And you can hit the subscribe button so you can be with me every day. And I'm going to throw a banner at you. If you have not yet signed up for the newsletter, go to thesalesblog.com/newsletter. Sign up for my Sunday best. You'll hit the ground running Monday morning, inspired to take action and go make a difference. I'm Anthony Iannarino, and I will see you tomorrow.